There we go. Testing 1, 2. Want to say something?
Testing. Hello. Happy Thursday.
All right, we good. Let me check. Let me check and see what's going on here. Phoenix is here from Ottawa.
Hey.
All right, our YouTube.
Welcome back.
YouTube. Wait a minute. I got no data on YouTube. What's going on here? I see it. Wait, what is this? Oh, stream settings, please.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We got an excellent collection. I don't like being played with like that. Hey, Vivian Alvarez from Puerto Rico is here with us.
Vivian.
First one on.
Welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen that name.
Oh, here we go. Jennifer's on both. All right, Roseanne Charis Klinger is here.
Hi, Roseanne.
Jennifer says, I need this today. Okay, that's why she's on both. Jackie AJ is here.
Hey, Jackie. How are you?
Debbie Torles Kovalek is here.
Hi, Debbie. That's a new name.
All right.
I feel like that's a new name. If you're
Brandy
a first timer,
Solomon
let
is
us
here.
know. Hi, Brandy.
All right, so we're ready and we're back. No, we're not. What's wrong here?
What's going on?
I'm streaming, but you're standing there and I don't see you.
Maybe it's frozen on one of them.
No. What's happening here?
I don't know. Relax, Rascal. Calm down. Rascal's got the hiccups now.
Oh, this is what the problem is. No, that's not it. There we are.
A few glasses of wine night? Probably.
No, let's see what translates over here. Yeah, see, because then they see me, and now we see you.
Uh-oh.
I've been here 2 other times. Debbie
Thanks,
Kovalek
Debbie.
says.
I just forget that last name.
There we go. Now you're on. Grandma Pat says, I can't find you on YouTube tonight, so I had to go to Facebook.
It's okay, apparently.
Let me go to YouTube. Okay,
we had
YouTube
a setting.
is all right.
Well, I was going to say, you just told us that the settings were not right somewhere.
Everything's running good now. I see everything good. So what I'm going to do is, let's get started.
Okay. Rascal's got the hiccups right now. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's get started.
All right, everyone. How is everyone doing?
We're bringing him into the house.
Oh, okay. Easy, Welcome.
You know what time it is. It's Thursday night.
Selfcare Thursday.
That's right.
My wine glass is full tonight of wine.
Getting a head start on your birthday celebration.
Yeah, we'll call it that. Sure. If you hear Rascal, he has hiccups or reverse sneezes, whatever you want to call them.
Rascal. He's down at your feet?
Yeah, he's all the way down. All right. Happy Thursday. Welcome, everyone. For those of you that don't know us, I am Jennifer. Mark's behind the camera and computer. We are Mimosas and Masterpieces out of South Falmouth, New Jersey, coming to you virtually. Easy, Rascal.
And Rascal is here, too.
Obviously. Relax, buddy.
Yeah, what's happening here?
He has reverse sneezes. Okay.
Is he getting a cold or something?
No. All right, buddy. Oh, my goodness.
What, is he clogged up?
Oh, no. Eden.
Yeah.
You don't look right.
Can you try and take Rascal for a walk? I think he just needs some water. He's like sneezing, reverse, you know.
Yeah, we're doing it a lot.
Hey, Rascal.
Let's take care of the Rascal situation. Sorry, everybody.
Come on, buddy? What's the matter? Come on,
Yeah,
go
what's
upstairs.
going on? Take him upstairs
Come on.
real quick.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Sorry, everybody. We're going to have to take a second.
Come on, Rascal. Come on, go.
Just let me let him outside.
Yeah, well, I
Give him
wanna
some
keep an
water.
eye out. Yeah, let me get a drink.
All right, he went outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside for a minute. Make sure he gets a drink. Thank you, bud.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Holy
All
moly.
right.
Yes.
Jennifer said, I saw you, Mark. You look so serious.
He is
Yeah, I'm always serious.
My gosh. All right, so let's go over all of our supplies for tonight. Tonight's a nice, fun, bright, colorful one. Rainbow sunflower that we have. I have my 16 by 20 canvas. I have it held portrait style. You can hold it landscape if you like. It's up to you. Our colors we're using are our primaries: red, yellow, blue, black, and white, and just a touch of brown.
All right.
Our brushes. I have my 1/2-inch flat or wash brush, our number 8 round brush,
Still doing that.
and our tiny number 4 brush, or that detail brush for outlining. A couple water to rinse, paper towels to dry, pencil to sketch. We are going to sketch before we start. I'm going to do mine in Sharpie so you can see it on camera.
Okay.
Something to sip, relax, try and enjoy the evening. I might have to take another minute with Rascal at some point, but let's get started with our sketching at least. All right.
He's still doing it.
I know, but
Okay.
it's gonna take him a couple of minutes. He's all right. It's just that that's how they sneeze. Okay. So my sunflower is not quite right in the center. It's sort of up to the right in the center. I'm gonna come down a couple of inches and kind of just start my little circle here. Maybe about a 4-inch circle. Doesn't have to be perfect because we can go over it. And then we're just gonna build our petals right off of that circle.
Okay.
So I kind of try to make them evenly sized, but it doesn't always happen that way. So we'll start with maybe 1-inch, 2-inch wide petal. So we'll start it wide and we'll kind of get it to come together to a point. You may not make it to the point at the end of your canvas. It may go off the side of your canvas, and that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
So we start out wide and we kind of come. So this is about 4 inches. And we're just going to come all the way around with those petals. And then we'll do the second layer, okay?
Okay.
So.
Now, Kathy Reinhardt is here. She
Hi,
says, hello,
sweetie.
guys.
How are you?
I'm not painting with you tonight, but I want to be here with you.
Well,
But
that's
thank you.
just as good, my darling.
Oh, and Phoenix says, today is Dad's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Dad.
Yes. Angel Gizmo is here saying hello from Florida. This is my first live with you guys
Aw, hi,
on
Angel.
YouTube. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Gonna have a lot of fun. It's Self-Care Thursday. We do it both on Facebook and here on YouTube at the same time. And please feel free to explore our page. Our channel on YouTube. We have tons of videos of great events that we've had over the year. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Yes, all of that.
So see, my petals are not always even. They're not going to be the same, which I didn't say because I was all distracted.
But that's okay. My painting is not going to look like my painting, and your painting is not going to look like my painting. We usually start it off with that because that's the whole key.
Yeah,
we
that's
want you
right.
not to be similar.
Yeah, we don't want them to be the same. I love when you guys just kind of like go above and beyond and you go the extra step and you throw the extra details in, or the glitter or the glow or the whatever. I love seeing all of that creativity come through. We are just here to guide you and relax a little.
And we can also celebrate our fans and our viewers.
Yeah, it's about
Okay,
you
we
guys.
got Michelle Steenberg says, look,
Hi, Michelle.
just finished my final this semester.
Yes, congratulations.
Celebrating 3 A's and a B with a happy sunflower.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you.
Yes, congrats.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome, Michelle.
Yeah, this is a good way to start your weekend off.
And then I'm going to come in between each of those, maybe about halfway up my petal, just sort of finish that off so that in between each we have another layer of petal here.
Okay.
This is sort of how I did that mandala when we did the paint and meditate the other day,
Oh,
which is going to be back next week.
that's right. That's next Thursday, right?
Yes.
We'll have Nikki Stewart back in the studio,
Yes.
and we'll do some meditating and some painting and have a lot of fun. Yes, Kathy, Rascal is family, and he needs to be taken care of. And he's
okay
fine now.
Yeah,
He's right there at Jennifer's feet. He's calm. He's okay.
He was just at the vet yesterday.
Right. You got everything done yesterday.
Yeah, that was a very large bill. Very large bill. Feel free to give Rascal treats on your way out in our virtual tip jar. Oh my gosh. I was like, what was that first number? 5 what? Oh God, okay. Thank gosh Mimosas and Masterpieces exist.
Yep, see? Thanks to you.
It was his first visit to a vet since we've had him, since we adopted him. We got him the end of 2019 when we rescued him, and then 2020 was pretty much a blur for all of us. Didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything. We didn't take him out. We weren't out much.
Yeah.
So yeah, he needed
He needed a lot of
he
things.
needed lots of things. He needed all of his shots and everything up to date.
And he's okay now.
I mean, he had blood drawn, so we're just waiting on that to come back, and you know, all the lab stuff. So knock on wood, all is well. And
Well, Jackie Forrest says, I'm at a
Hi,
baseball game for my
Jackie.
son, and hopefully I'll get to this one this weekend.
no
Okay.
problem.
Look, we are what's the word?
Flexible?
No. I'm grateful that you are at a baseball game and you're watching us on your phone while your son plays the game.
That is pretty cool. All right, so next we need our stem. So our stem will come down from our petals, in between our petals, depending on where you are. It could be this one, up to you. Instead of a straight line, I kind of bring it down on a curve. I'm going to start maybe about a 1/2 inch wide and then kind of widen it out to about 1 inch toward the bottom. So I start up here, little curve, about a 1/2 inch wide, and then I'll kind of get a little wider at the bottom.
Now we have Gracie Reardon saying,
Hi,
great
Gracie.
idea. Self-care art.
Yes.
Gracie, are you
absolutely.
new?
She must be.
And then we got Jackie Bain Murray saying, hey, thanks for this perfect timing.
Yay.
If you're new and it's your first time, please let us know where you're
Yeah,
from.
absolutely.
And how did you find out about us? Because we do this every Thursday.
That's right.
Our viewers here, all the people painting with us from time to time, they're the ones that deemed this Self-Care Thursday, and we just
Every
took it and
Thursday.
ran with it.
So you will have something to do every Thursday. So I did just begin the process of implementing a guest artist once a month, and Jennifer Mitchin, who is on with us tonight, will probably be our first guest artist
Probably?
next month.
Probably?
Probably, yeah. I mean,
Well, we gotta
very
confirm
likely.
it.
Very likely. I still have to send the stuff out. It's really the ball's in my court. I need to get everything to her.
All right.
Because we want her to be a real mimosa artist. We want her to have the apron. We want her to have the supplies. We want her to have everything. So,
Yes.
you know.
That
we'll
would be
get there.
fantastic. One of our own viewers.
That's right.
That's what we're talking about. This is a community we got here.
So from our stem, I'm going to come and bring a nice big a leaf over here. I'm going to do a little stem from that leaf, or a little, I guess, stem of a leaf. About 1 inch, a little curve. And then we'll kind of bring that nice big oblong, kind of an oval with a point at the end, if we can get it to a point. And all those little edges that you see is all done in painting.
Jody Darian Golden's here.
Hi, Jody.
Says,
Thank you.
hey, hi guys. My cat comes over whenever she hears the computer.
thank you so much for my birthday present, Jody. That was so
Oh
sweet.
yeah.
She sent me a whole self-care package for my birthday. That was so sweet.
Yeah, that was nice. Thank you, Jody.
That was really nice. And we'll do another one up here a little farther. Again, about maybe an inch or so with a little stem.
You've got an excellent connection on YouTube. I'm very happy about that.
A nice big leaf coming this way. And again, it's okay if it doesn't quite come to a point. It comes off the side of the canvas. It's totally fine. It's meant to be a semi-abstract here. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So this is sort of our sketch for our sunflower. So I'm going to have us do the background first, and then we'll do the flower. The background will probably take the longest to do, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You can, if you want to, sketch in your lines. So I sort of have all of our colors coming right to a point at the behind the center of our sunflower, and everything sort of drifts out. So you can choose all of these colors on your own. You don't have to follow my colors. I'll talk you through what I'm doing as I do it, and we'll go from there. So you're going to use whatever brush you feel comfortable with. I will probably use my 1/2 inch flat. I'm going to rinse and dry it. And let's get a color started. Let's see. I'm going to start with some purple. So my purple, I'm going to take a scoop of my red, a scoop of my blue.
Right.
Okay, and we'll mix. Now, this purple is going to be dark. You can just lighten it up. If you want to have more pastel colors in your background, you're just going to add white to everything.
Cheryl Boyce Moya says, "Oh, happy birthday, Jen."
Thank you. It's tomorrow. We are excited to celebrate by painting our palm tree paradise or purple paradise. I forget what exactly we called it.
It's Purple Paradise Workshop.
Purple paradise tomorrow.
Tomorrow, that's on Zoom. We start
Yes.
at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I've got it right there in the little left-hand corner of the
And
screen.
for all of my fans that have been suggesting beverages for me,
That's
I
right.
will line up my shots here for you.
And we're going to play the drinking game.
Oh no.
Yep, every time Jennifer says rinse and dry, you got to drink.
Oh gosh. Maybe we'll just sip.
Well, sip, yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to start with my purple color. Again, we can start however we want to. But let's just pretend that it's starting up here, and we're going to kind of start with a diagonal line. So I'm going to come down on a diagonal. This is great because I don't have to worry about anything being exactly straight on a horizon. Woo woo!
Okay.
And then
So you like that, huh?
it's just going to get a little bit wider as it comes out to the edge.
Okay.
And as you get to those sides and those edges, paint the edge of your canvas. So if you come up to the top, grab that top edge or the bottom edge.
Yeah, see, now Jennifer says, I'm signing up tonight for the birthday painting.
Yay!
Oh, I like how you put that up, Mark, in the corner. I do too. I like it too. Wait till I get the applause and all of that kind of stuff. I want to get that in there.
Goodness.
Oh yeah, Cheryl says I paid. I'm excited.
Yay!
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. Just the drinking alone, what you saying,
Stop,
rinse and
stop.
dry.
Oh my goodness. I have a private event on Saturday. I have a private event on Sunday.
Yes, we need those private events. That's what
So-
pays the bills.
Yes, so we do offer private parties. So if you're having a birthday party and you want to have your own group of friends join you, we will set up your own personal Zoom workshop for your group. We'll give you a supply list, or you get discounted kits from us, either way. We'll get an apron to you, maybe a mug with your name on it, since we have some awesome swag in our swag shop now. But that's the fun part. And then if you belong to any type of group or organization,
We do
do
that.
fundraisers.
We do fundraisers. We do employee bonding.
Yeah.
We do schools. We've done colleges. We've done grammar schools.
We've done some college groups. That was fun too.
Girl Scouts is one of our favorite. So that's how we get, that's how we get the bills paid.
So as I get near my sketch, I am trying to avoid painting over it. But if you do a little, we can always try and paint over. Those petals, I'm going to be trying to be real diligent of being careful on, because my colors in my background are probably going to be darker than the petals, so it might be harder to cover.
Now I see Kayla Rhodes saying to
Kayla.
Rachel Harris, we could do this. Yes, you can do this.
Kayla.
You're on Facebook, but go to
Yeah.
our YouTube channel,
Either one.
and you can pick any one of our videos, and you look them over and see what you like to paint.
I mean, it's fun when you paint live with us.
all of our paintings are for all different skill levels, so that everybody can participate.
Yeah, we've done this, a smaller version of this, for a private birthday party for a teenager.
Yeah.
So, this can be done for any age group.
The object for us is to have a good session. It's not a class, so we're just having fun. And you're gonna
No pressure.
and there's no rules, no pressure. You put whatever you want, whatever touches you want to put in your painting. That's what we encourage.
That's right.
Okay, and then at the end, we celebrate you by asking you to send us the picture of your final painting.
So tomorrow, the awesome part for the Zoom is that it's Zoom. So we get to kind of take a peek in on what you did if you want to share it with us, if you have your
Right.
camera on.
That's the difference between when we do the live streamings here on YouTube and Facebook, and
Yes.
then on Zoom. And Zoom, we get to see everybody gets a shout out. Everybody gets to show their talent. And that's the best part of every time we do a Zoom, that's the best part of the whole evening. Is when we get to see everybody's paintings at the end.
It is.
Everybody gets to see how they all came out.
If
They
any-
see all of the differences between all of the different styles.
We did for a Paint It Forward last week. We did the Sunset Bridge. If anybody painted that with us, that was a difficult one. That was hard to do because there's a lot of lines and connections and angles and measurements. So it was a little worrisome to instruct every little, an inch here, up a half an inch, an inch here, up a half an inch,
Yeah.
connecting this one to this one. They came out so good, though. I was so impressed by everybody's work. It was so great.
Well, you
So,
know what? When we have
seeing that is awesome.
when we have a group that like Zoom is people who are dedicated to doing this because they've planned it, they requested it, and we come through for them, and they're ready to paint when we get started. They don't mess around. They keep up with you, and they're just very eager to paint, and they do a good job every time.
Now, if you want to blend your lines and kind of just keep going where you don't see stripes so much and you just kind of come up through with blue, you can do that too. This is all up to you. It's just meant to just give you the idea and sort of guide you through what we're doing. That's all.
Now, Sarah Ann says, I'm
Hi,
going to have to
Sarah.
make a list of the ones that I have to come back and do. I'm so busy right now.
It's
I'll have to
okay.
squeeze another in soon.
Aww.
Happy birthday, since I won't be in the Zoom
Thank
tomorrow.
You, sweetie. Thank
Now,
you.
Sarah Ann, this is what happens. Okay, we started out, we have hundreds of viewers, okay? Now, on any given night, we get 50, 30, like tonight, we got over 30, okay, here on Facebook. Okay, but that's because most of our viewers know now that we're going to put the video on YouTube. They can paint later. Or the video will be right here on Facebook for a couple of days. So that's the whole key to us putting out these videos. It's because we know people are going to find the time to do their own self-care and do their work when they want to do.
Yeah, and I know that there's been questions on if it's a Zoom or if it's a workshop. If it's a Zoom and you pay for a Zoom, you will get a link to the video afterwards. So once you sign up, make sure that you have the proper email. If you don't have the proper email, you're not going to get anything.
Right.
And then we're searching for a while. But you'll get that video emailed to you when we're done with it. If it's a private group, like we did our villains workshop last week, and those paintings are fantastic.
Yeah.
People are still joining. You can still join the private group. The video is in the private group, so it's there for you to use.
Right.
You can still download the sketches for it and do the video. That was a $10 workshop. it's still there. So you're always, if you ever pay for anything from me, you always will have access to whatever it is that you paid for.
Right.
So just so you know that, in case anybody has any questions.
All right, and then
Red
see, here's a Sarah. Here's an example. Patricia Troyer says fun painting. I'm too tired to paint tonight, so I'll do it later.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sharing.
You're so welcome.
And Sarah says I love painting live though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing like doing it the actual live. While we're doing it live here, we have a lot of fun. You get to see it firsthand what we're doing. Just like next week when we have Nikki down here with us.
Next week is gonna be so awesome.
And Amanda Alexander just came in, chimed in, and says, yes, the villains were wicked fun. We had a good time.
They were.
Yeah, and they did a really good job.
Alright, my next color I'm going to do is kind of a magenta, like a dark pink. I'm going to take a scoop of my red, a scoop of white, just make a pink color. And again, we're just kind of pretending we're coming from the center. It all meets in the center and just work our way out. So we're spreading those lines.
All right, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more.
Grabbing those edges as I get to the edge of my canvas.
Now, see, on our YouTube, we've got Kathy saying, look, I'm cooking dinner now. When the recipe calls for 3 to 4 cloves of garlic,
that's just
that
a
means
suggestion.
10, right?
Yes. It's just merely a suggestion.
Yeah. Okay, Phoenix says, look, I still need to do Central Perk.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Central Perk is there waiting for you.
Central Perk is there.
And Kathy says, my 5-year-old paints with them.
Yeah.
She loves Mark and Jennifer and Rascal so much.
We love Elena.
Yes, we do.
We like having younger viewers. We like getting their input on what they want. That's what our whole summer painting program, our summer kids camp,
That's right.
is all based completely on what the kids wanted to paint.
And they made it known.
So that's what we're doing it for.
Unfortunately, we couldn't do them all because they had a lot of suggestions.
Yeah, definitely couldn't get them all,
but I think you picked the most popular ones. Every time you put up the pictures in front of in front of the children, they like, yeah, they know every one of them. They know the characters.
So it's gonna get a little tricky in here in between all of our stuff. So I'm trying to be real careful here.
It's gonna get tricky.
Just want to try and pretend you have that little invisible line going here.
Oh, Kathy. She says, I have unfinished paintings from last fall that I need to finish. My husband keeps harassing me to get them done so we can hang them up in our hallway.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta hang them up.
Well, she gotta find the time to do them.
It's tough. I mean, I don't know if I could leave a painting unfinished. Unless it was like a really in-depth, detailed thing where I needed a couple of days.
Yeah, just get back on that YouTube channel and get your painting back up there and pick up where you left off. Shouldn't take long if they're not, if they're like halfway done or 3/4 of the way done.
So next week we have.
Next week
is the Paint and Meditate.
Paint and Meditate.
And then isn't there one on Friday too? Or no, am I thinking of something else?
I don't have the list here with me.
Oh darn.
But I see Paint and Meditate.
Yep.
And then there's the Moonlight Kitties.
That is the 27th.
Resin.
I'm really
Charcuterie.
off on my days.
You're off on your days?
Off on my days.
Well, I can show Paint and Meditate because that's coming up.
Paint and Meditate for sure.
Yeah. We're going to have a lot of fun with Nikki Stewart.
Yes.
On Thursday, May the 20th. We start at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be on YouTube and Facebook. It's a Self-Care Thursday night. Self-Care, Paint and Meditate with psychic medium Nikki Stewart.
Yes.
Yes, last time it was a lot of people got on here and was like, this is perfect because I've had a stressful week.
Yep.
And I sure need to calm down. And she did a good job with a lot of people who were very
really
happy.
Good. We're really excited. I would love to see. I'm excited to see the people that did it before do it again.
Yeah.
Just to see if something different comes out of it all. She is going to bring the entire set of crystal singing bowls, which is going to be just beautiful to hear. And she offered the last time, so some people were asking her to read their paintings. So
That's right.
She
That's
can
right.
do intuitive reading. So if you submit your painting, you can submit it on a spot. We'll post it in the event, and she just kind of did it for tips. So we'll both put our tip jar information up, and then she had a couple of people that asked that had their paintings read privately, and it was just so awesome to see, just the creations that came about from it. So I am excited to see this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Amber Taylor says, "I am so sad. I keep missing you guys, and I swore I was gonna join in tonight, but I just got home, so I can't paint tonight. But
It's
still gonna watch
okay.
and we'll be watching Paint It tomorrow."
There you go.
That's the fun part about being able to
Or
paint with us.
Or join us live tomorrow if you're available tomorrow. So tomorrow's is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you can do it tomorrow, join tomorrow for the one tomorrow. I'm just gonna I rinsed and dried my brush.
Mm-hmm.
I just took my blue, I added a little bit of white to it. I'm gonna go to blue next. So you can do as many colors as you want to.
All right. Just be careful around your petals. Now, Jody Darian Golden
Hey,
says,
Jody.
"I'm doing a slightly different version."
That's okay. That's good.
That's what we celebrate.
That's right.
Happy early birthday, she says.
Thank you.
All right. Suzanne Bergeson Anderson
Hello, dear.
says, "I am chin deep in computer and paperwork today,
Aw.
and it makes me smile just to listen to you two."
Aw, thank you, Suzanne. We love you guys.
Yeah, we do. We just wanted to, I was looking forward to this all day. I was at work, and I was having such a busy day. And I
We
said, I
both
just can't
had
wait to
really-
get home. I told her that. I usually text you around lunchtime,
Yep.
and today it was after lunchtime because I was
know.
so busy. And I just said, I can't wait to get home.
It was a busy day. I don't even think I answered you right away because I was so busy. We had another super rush for that same customer of mine. I had to get to Texas. 300,000 labels to Texas tomorrow morning.
All right.
So that was a little bit crazy, but we made it happen.
That's good.
Just like always, we have a pretty awesome team.
Kathy says she worked on her villains today.
Yay!
She's just still not done though.
It's okay.
And
Obviously,
Phoenix says, I have a big canvas and I might do the Moonlight Kitties on it.
Yes. Did you see the new ones?
Did you see the new
ones?
Did you see the
I'm
new?
so excited for the new
We're
ones.
gonna have a date night with the Moonlight Kitties.
Yes. So their tails come up to a little heart.
Sierra Waters says, "Hi everybody.
Hi, Sierra.
I'm late, but we'll catch the replay."
That's totally fine.
Yeah, you right here with us on YouTube, so it'll be right up there once you get finished.
You got it.
Whatever you're doing, you can always come back. Oh, see, Amber Taylor says, "Oh, maybe I'll do both."
Oh, yes.
I love painting with you.
There you go.
I always feel accomplished, even though mine's never as good as yours. It's no
Oh,
competition.
No competition, that's right.
We always say, my painting is not going to look like my painting,
painting.
and your painting is not going to look like my
Never
painting.
does.
It's not supposed to.
Mine is never the same. Never the
Yeah,
same.
now, I mean, I don't know if she's taking pictures and sent them in, but take a picture of your painting and send them in. We celebrate them.
That's right. Eventually, we'll get to all the slideshows. I'm trying.
That'll be something for us to do during the rest of the spring and have for the summer. We have slideshows of all different times, and we have different sessions, and people can see them and celebrate them.
I have to have like a spreadsheet of all of the things to do
To make the slideshows.
for every single just for every single event, like what has to be done for every event. You know,
Right.
what needs to be done on YouTube, the photo album has to be done, the slideshow has to be done, because we want to make sure that we acknowledge everyone that's painted with us for it. So there's a lot of
It's a lot of
ins and outs
acknowledgement to go on.
things. There's a lot of ins and outs of things.
Yeah, it'll happen. We'll get to it. I'm still adjusting from being back at work, so my job, I love it, but it's rough and it's hard. And once I'm back in full shape, then I'll be able to do the things I used to do. I just can't now. I come home and I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I look forward to this and do this, and this is it. After that, I'm ready to go to bed.
Well.
And, tomorrow's Friday. This is the way you like to start your weekend off. Self-Care Thursday night with our viewers. We laugh and have fun with them while they paint something. We've been waiting all week to get to this point. I've been taking it easy all week. Jennifer gave us the first 3 days of the week off, and we was chilling, and I could just do what I wanted, relax, do nothing.
Maybe you. Not
yeah,
me.
no, me. Yeah, I'm talking about me. You don't never. You always do something. You can't do nothing.
I can't.
You just can't.
Do nothing.
You have to do something. You just can't sit there and say, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to sit here.
No. Listen, I tried to sit and put a
Relax.
puzzle together, and I still, every 20 minutes or 5 minutes, I'm looking at my phone, answing
Yep.
messages.
Even if you're watching your shows,
Even
you
if I'm
still
watching
got
my
to be
show, my phone's in my hand, I'm answering messages, I'm answering my emails.
Or what I did, I came in yesterday and asked you, what is going on? I said, I did everything. I'm washing clothes, I'm cooking dinner. I'm saying, okay, look. You don't have to do these things. You could just stop them and you can go to bed. Relax.
They still need to get done.
They'll get done.
You say that.
This won't be there. They won't be done when you want them to get done.
We have company coming this weekend.
Okay, so they're not going to sit there and go, oh, come on. You didn't wash clothes?
That meme that I put up yesterday or the day before,
Yep.
lately, it's been,
I
I get
saw
more
that.
cleaning done in the 30 minutes before you arrive than off the entire week.
Yeah.
It's so true.
And it happens even if the house is clean. She's still going to clean something. She's going to clean. Oh, no, it's not clean enough. Okay.
Listen, I grew up in a very immaculate home.
Okay.
Okay? There had to be lines in the carpet. My mom doesn't watch YouTube or my Facebook page. She's not on Facebook, so she won't get mad.
Okay.
She can't hear me. I could
Somebody
not.
going to tell her.
I had to vacuum to put lines in the carpet. And then,
Talk about your mom like that.
listen, my friends will back me up, and so will my brother. You couldn't walk on the carpet once the lines are in the carpet. I know.
I'm sorry. I'll defend her. She's the sweetest woman I've met.
Sure, she is now.
She's the sweetest. Hey, she played a big part of me wanting to stay with Jennifer, being with Jennifer. She had a lot to do with it. She's a very sweet woman.
What?
And Jennifer is her daughter. She is her mother's daughter. Okay? She don't like to think that she's similar to her, but I see the similarities. They are there. I don't, all this stuff about her being gangster and everything like that. That's Jennifer talking about. That's the past, okay?
Oh my God.
That's when she was growing up. You can't hold that against your parents.
Oh my
They
gosh.
did what they had to do. She's the sweet woman. That's all I got to tell you. All I can say. She's one of the sweetest women I know. Just like my mom.
Yeah.
Okay?
Just don't cross her.
Hey, I like that about her. I'm the one who's telling you, yeah, if you cross her, that's a different story. The stories that you told me about her, and I was sitting there going, okay, your mom's this gangster. Okay? But she's sweet. She's the sweetest woman I know.
Oh my God.
Next to my mom.
I'm gonna
Okay,
make
really. If you be in her presence, then you would know what I'm talking about.
She is. No.
Okay.
We definitely have.
Let's get that established, okay? Because Jennifer will tell you stories that she's just a gangster. She don't take no mess. She wants lines in those carpets. She will hurt you.
We definitely have a different relationship after I had my son, after I went through my divorce. We definitely have a totally different relationship now.
So before you had your divorce, you
appreciate
was still on those pins and needles with her?
Not that I was on pins and needles.
But you was always looking at her as she's this authority, this authority, this.
No, it's a whole different ball game.
It's just a whole different ball game once that happened, huh?
You can read the book in 10 years when it finally gets made.
When you finally put the book out?
rascals right under
You're
my
gonna have a whole lot of people here going to want to read your book.
Gosh, I just need to give it to somebody to edit it and be done with it. That's all I need to do is just be done and just drop it.
Or let somebody look at it and say whatever they're gonna say about it.
I rinsed and dried. I'm gonna make an aqua or teal color, so I took a nice scoop of my blue, a little bit of yellow, and just a tiny touch of white for that kind of aqua teal color.
See, this is why I keep saying we should just have the TV money in the TV show. Okay, Tanya Stockley Warren says, I'm watching while I'm waiting for my daughter to get out of dance class.
Aww,
okay, so then she's watching TV on her phone, okay? So we should be on Thursday night on some cable channel. They just have to DVR it and they want to paint later, they can paint later.
Maybe I have to do like the Zoom diaries.
Okay, you want to make a Zoom video?
Like every week I read like, I don't know, a chapter or something.
Really? Want to read a chapter of your book?
I don't know. I just need to get back to it just to get it done.
Hey, we can make that happen.
I feel like I just need to get it done and
and take it to a publisher and have it published and become an author.
And
then that would add to that. I think that you becoming an author would add to the Mimosas and Masterpieces empire that we want to build.
Well, it's just a totally different thing, but I mean, it does explain some things. Let's say.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Maybe.
I see people who view us and hear our viewers and our fans would read that book and go, "Now I get it. I get it. Yeah, I knew it." They're gonna be reading it and go, "I knew it." Yeah, your story tells you a lot about who you are and who you've become. Because you've become someone.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know, you're not the same person I met when I first met you up to now.
No, and you've changed me.
I didn't change you. You changed. I didn't do nothing. You changed you. He said, I changed you?
You have.
I did not. No, I didn't. You changed yourself. You the one that made the choices. I didn't stop you or encourage you to do anything. You did everything on your own. It's weird that you still are into that gotta give a man credit kind of thing. I don't know why you do that.
Well, it's not that I'm trying to give you credit, but I mean like my point of view for a lot of things changed after I met you.
Okay, but you still made the choice.
Okay.
Of I gotta change my mind. I've been enlightened, or this is different.
Yeah. I guess that's the way to put it.
Yeah, I would say that came through self-evaluation. You said, okay, my life is changing. I wanted it to change. I made it change. That's pretty much what I saw happening.
Just even since we've been
I
together.
just was living it, I was just a part of it. But I watched you make decision after decision.
Yes. Well, all of that just comes from wanting to be self-sufficient and not wanting nothing from nobody.
And that's right. That's exactly what I told you. I said, you don't need me. You don't need nobody. You're a capable woman. You can do whatever you want. So why do you even think that you can't? I don't know why. I don't know who put that in your head.
It's
kind
of
it wasn't
funny
me.
because I belong to several moms groups.
Yeah.
And every once in a while I'll remind women of that.
That they need a man.
Who told me that? My man.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
All right, that's right. I told you that. That's right. That's the kind of family I come from. My sisters don't care. They don't want to hear that crap. My mom she's going to tell you right in your face, really? You need a man? I don't know what world you live in, but my world ain't like that.
All right, next color I'm going to do is yellow. Let's do a light yellow. And then we'll throw another, one more color in there somewhere. So for my yellow, I just add a little bit of white to my primary yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Just rinse and dry between your colors, of course. I'm going to be mindful of using that phrase tomorrow.
What?
Rinse and dry.
You can't help it. That's why it's going to be so much fun. People are going to be drinking because I'm going to be there to remind everybody, oh, got a drink.
Oh my gosh.
Take a sip, everybody. Rinse and dry. Yep, up. There it is again. Take another sip, everybody. Yeah.
And it's okay if you're drinking water.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be drinking.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, Kathy says, I love joining them even when I'm not painting. I like to be the peanut gallery and make random comments.
That's what we need. We need that every once in a while.
And Grace R says, crystal singing bowls make a wonderful vibration and sound very relaxing.
Oh my gosh, they do. And she told me she just bought a new, oh gosh, I forgot what it's called. A rain drum, maybe it's called.
Okay.
It almost sounds like rain. So she's gonna try and bring that too.
That's going to be fun.
Like, oh man, I'm excited. I'm so excited to do that.
Phoenix says, Mark, you influenced her. All our relationships influence us.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good way to put it. It's so
Okay.
true.
Because she's influenced me too.
Yes, I've done a lot of that.
You see how she looked at y'all? Look, Jennifer is a calculating. She knows what the hell she's doing at all times, okay? She's a planner,
Okay, that's better.
but she's very calculating. But so is her mom.
See, I knew that was coming.
Her
Darn,
mom's
I knew you were
calculating.
going to say that.
Hey, I scoped it all out when I first started being with you. I said, gotta meet the mother.
God,
Meet the mother, then you know what kind of woman you're gonna be around if you want to be with her. And I met Mom, and it was awesome.
Oh my goodness.
And then I read Jennifer's book, and I heard all the story. I read all the stories about her mom, and I was like, whoa. Your mom's wait a minute, hold it, back up. Your mom's did all of that? Your mom's is gangster, all right? Don't cross her. But that's how most people who are really sweet people, that's how they are. So just think about Jennifer. She's the sweet. You've been watching her. You've been joining her on these painting things, and she's the sweetest person you know. But she's never been pushed that far. So if somebody pushed her that far, just imagine.
Yeah, it's not a good sight.
And see, she's got me, so she don't have to worry about even being that way because I'm the one that comes from the past of being the angriest man and the most confrontational person on earth.
Yeah.
So I still have that skill. So I'm not, I'm not letting nobody step to her or get close to her.
I'm the peacemaker,
And I
pretty
sometimes
much-
have objections with that.
and for me, it's just better to make peace with the situation.
I agree. It's good to be peaceful.
And I can usually turn a negative situation into a positive
Oh,
one.
definitely. That's what we do.
But
there's some people that just can't be.
yeah.
There's just some people that can't be reckoned with, can't be talked to, can't be
Yes.
negotiated with. Okay? I mean, I hate to say that, but it's just true. And when those people act like they want to act, then that's when I can act the same way. That's where me and you are different because you're peaceful, you want to do peace. And I want to do peace too, but if there's no chance for peace, then I can do war too. I'm from the city. I come from Jersey. I'm born and raised in Jersey City, New Jersey. You don't back down from a fight. You don't, because then people will pick on you.
Well.
But see now, a lot of you has influenced on me because I can't remember the last time I yelled or screamed. I don't remember. I can't remember the last time I yelled or had a confrontation or argument with anyone. It's been a long time. See, yeah, Kathy. She said, yes, she says, I'm a firm believer that if someone comes over and your house is messy and they judge that, especially if you have kids, they just don't need to come over. Real friends don't give a crap
It's
about a mess.
it's so
And
true.
this is what I've been saying too. But Jennifer will be flying around here going, what's going on, babe? Is somebody coming? Oh, okay. Wow.
It's I don't know. It's just that's just how I was brought up. I mean, trust me, we have gotten very lax around here about how everything is when someone walks into my house now. But I mean,
We've gotten very lax.
Yeah.
Because we got people coming in and out of here now.
yeah.
There was a time when it was just nobody but me, you, and Aiden.
Well,
And once in a while, somebody would visit
it's
or
also
come
very
by.
hard to keep a clean house with 2 boys
Hey, and one girl.
and a dog
And a dog.
and 3 birds
Okay.
and a business and a full-time job and a mom and being a mom and yep.
Yeah, Kathy says, yeah, people are going to get so wasted. Yes, tomorrow.
Come on now.
That's it.
Drink your beverages at your own risk, please.
She said, if I wrote a book, you'd have to be 18 or older to read it. Well, that's pretty much your book.
Yes,
They have to be
ma'am.
18 or older to read it.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, she's got to put the book out. She was writing the book before she started the painting.
Oh yeah, I've been writing since I was
And
really
then she
little.
really got into the painting, and then the book just went to the side.
Did.
But it's not like it's not like it's not finished. She has so many things in that book. It's enough to be a book.
It's enough to be 3 books.
All right then, so give it up and let them decide and see what happens. And if you got a book, that would be great for you to be an author.
Okay, background done.
Yeah, see, Phoenix says, I've shown up to friends' houses in my PJs and not looking the greatest.
I love that though. Like, yeah, some of my girlfriends, we do that too. It's kind of like, you can come over, we're in our pajamas, or just, have a bottle of wine. And that's all. We just sit and chat.
Oh my God. Kathy says, before I had kids, my friends would walk in my place and yell, please have pants on.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on now. I got some things to read here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're only on one thing.
Yeah, I was on YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Okay. But
Gotta go back and
Charlotte
forth.
Rosales, hi guys. It's
Hey,
been so
Charlotte.
long.
Yes,
You
it
guys,
has.
and I love you guys, and I miss hearing your voices, laughter, and
Aw.
tales. And that's what we've been doing. We've been telling
We are
tales.
telling tales, all right. Oh, gosh.
And then Amber Taylor says, you two are relationship goals. Right, see, and then Suzanne says, Yeppers, Mark, like my ex-husband, no talking with him. Oh, my goodness. Pat, Grandma Pat. Okay, see, this is crazy. What I'm about to read to you is going to blow your mind.
Uh-oh, okay.
We got to go see Grandma Pat now. We got to go visit her. We got to bring her out here, have her
Okay.
sit in a chair while we do a painting session. Okay, she says, look, I was born and raised in Jersey City.
See?
I went to Dickinson many moons ago. Okay? Grandma Pat, I was born and raised in Jersey City. I went to St. Peter's Prep, Academic, Lincoln High School, Sacred Heart Grammar School. I was an altar boy. Yeah, born and raised in Jersey City. I have plenty of friends that went to Dickinson. Every high school in Jersey City, I have friends in every high school. Wow.
Uh-huh.
This is a small, small world. I've lived all over Jersey City. Okay, we most of my teenage years was on Madison Avenue, but I was
See?
born on Forest Street, and I'm a Margaret Haig baby.
So you don't exist anymore?
No, Margaret Haig, baby. It's
All
a
the
special
records are
type of
gone,
people.
right?
Special, yeah, that's right. Special type of people born in the Margaret Haig.
That's what we were talking about with Rich that I work with. Same thing.
That's right, a Margaret Haig baby.
I think you guys are a year apart. Maybe?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, she said our Thanksgiving football rivals. That's right.
Man.
We used to have the Thanksgiving football games. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Jersey City was a heck of a place. Still
That's
is.
crazy.
I just can't be there.
My gosh. All right, guys, how we feeling? Are you good with your background? Do you want a couple more minutes?
No, they're all following you along.
Or-
They're listening to us talk.
I know.
Our
I'm
banter back and
just
forth.
rolling through it all.
They're putting all these comments in. Okay, like Michelle Steenberg says, I believe in karma, but in some cases I think sometimes we are meant to be the karma.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the truth.
I believe in the entire pay it forward.
She says that's on the peace confrontation conversation.
Yeah. No, listen, I am all about, we talked to Aiden about it as well. I want to say we belong, but we're part of the Pay It Forward effect. I help with, whenever they need for me to send out cards. So we have little cards that say Pay It Forward. Ours are from New Jersey, from kids in New Jersey. We were trying to get it as kind of a program into schools because that's where it needs to start. It needs to start with our kids and doing things for other people without anything coming back to them, without, what's in it for me, just selfless acts.
Yeah.
And Aiden and I were doing a lot at one time. We have slowed down over the last year, but we wouldn't think anything of, paying for somebody's groceries in front of us or a coffee for the person in front of us or leaving, we've done like some really creative stuff and we just kind of leave that card along with it. And it's sort of just that it's a ripple. You make somebody happy and that transcends. You never know what kind of a day that person is that found it, received that positive thing, and how you can change their life and how he or she may continue that. So, and what I always say is those ripples come back to you one way or another. Whether you call it karma or not, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
We have learned that over the past year. So
that's right. We've demonstrated
this self-care stuff, giving, putting out, comes back to us.
Absolutely.
So your comments, your loves, your likes, your virtual tips, whatever it may be, the positive feedback that we get, your testimonials, that's all those ripples coming back, and that's
more
what
than makes us feel
right,
so
exactly
good.
So teaching our kids that and putting it out there while they're young and understanding while they're young is, I think it's just a price. It's a thing that we need, especially today.
Yeah.
We just need more kindness out there.
Yes, absolutely.
We're just.
It's just. I hope you people out there understand how it feels to make somebody feel good. Like the last time we had Nikki Stewart on here, the feedback that we got, people was like, she was at the right place at the right time.
That's right.
I needed to hear that sound. I needed to hear what she was saying.
That's so true.
We do this for everybody we can, and it comes right back to us. It's the law of attraction.
It is. Put positive out, positive comes back.
Charlotte Rosales says, I'll send you Teresa's email. She's one of those on the PTSA.
Oh,
I haven't forgotten.
Thank you. Yes, so that Summer Kids Camp program, we are trying to get out there into schools so that they can use it as a fundraiser for the school. So families will get a discount and the school gets a kickback at the same time.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start my sunflower petals. So I'm going to start with that kind of orangey color. So to do that, we're going to take a nice big scoop of our yellow. A couple of big scoops of yellow here. And I'm going to take a little bit of red at a time. A little bit of red. See where we're at. We do want to make it orange. And I'm going to grab just a teeny touch of white. Because both yellow and red are kind of transparent colors.
Okay.
So we sort of have that orangey color we got going on. This is where I'm at with that color. If you want to make it darker than that, you can grab a tiny touch of brown to that to make that orange darker. But I'm just going to go ahead and start. I'm going to work. I switched over to that medium brown, that number 8 brush. But again, it's still up to you. Whatever you feel comfortable with is fine to work with.
Okay.
We're just going to, instead of horizontal on our petals, we want to follow the shape of the petal. So coming from the stem, or what is this called? Not the stem. The center of our flower. I'm going to come from there and come out.
Okay.
So coming out right almost to the edge. So on the ones, whoa, Rascal, you almost knocked over the easel, dude.
Rascal, what's going on?
Take it easy, boy. So on the ones that are in front, we're going to leave a little bit of the tip open. On the ones that are in back, we can kind of come all the way out and do them all, do the whole petal.
Okay.
And it doesn't really quite matter how like messy this edge is here, because we're going to stipple right over that and tap that color in there.
All right. Now, Kathy says, I also turn negative things into positive things.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so good in customer service. You have to learn quick.
Same.
Working in a pharmacy, you don't see people at their best.
Yep. Totally. I get it.
And Phoenix says, I'm not good at the peace thing. However, good at standing up for the special needs people.
Yes.
Right. You know, I mean, I'm good at everything, okay? I'm good at the peace thing, but I'm also good at the war thing, too. It depends on what it requires for whatever situation. I can flick the switch. I can be sweet and peaceful and loving. And then I could be warlike and angry and confrontational and annoying, and you want to kill me and you want me to die.
Oh my goodness.
On my Facebook page it says, I'm me, a positive nuisance. That's what I can be, yes. Kathy says, I'm feeling great. My baked ziti is coming along great. You know, that's that's another thing, the cooking.
That's right.
We got to get the sweetie pies back here.
Yeah, the next, whoops, pulled my color in there. So see what I did? So let's fix that. All right, so I pulled some of my blue color that was on my edge into that. I'm just going to kind of take a clean, damp brush and just kind of wipe it off with that brush.
A clean damn brush?
Damp.
Oh, I thought you said a clean damn brush.
Like,
A clean damn brush?
damp. Oh my gosh.
Rinse and dry? Oh, there's another one, everybody. Take another sip.
Yeah. It's tomorrow. Okay, back to my color. So, the next thing that we were going to have regarding food, which we were talking about, is the chat and charcuterie. That is June 16th.
Chat and charcuterie?
Yep.
That's right.
So our friend and chef, Victoria Murray, will be here with us. She will talk about how to put together the perfect charcuterie board. Once we're done with that, then we will resin pour a charcuterie board.
That's Wednesday night, June 16th.
Yeah, that's right.
8 p.m.
The day after I get back from my little hiatus.
on Facebook and YouTube.
Yep. So it's free to watch. The kits, of course, are for sale. So if you would like to pour with us, you'll be able to pour one of, it'll be either a small, a large, or the set. And you'll pick your colors. You tell us what colors you want to pour. So for right now, I have these posted as an option. But I just finished pouring a different shape with the option of, for my Disney fans,
Okay.
just finished this one. See it?
Oh, lift it up. Yeah.
So.
Oh, you got it blind in the light now. You just got it. You tilt it back. You're gonna reflect the light.
Well,
Tilt
it's still wet. So it's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
So I'm trying not to. So, there are Mickey glitters in there. We will set you up with your black, your red, your white resin, and black and red Mickey glitters. And those also come in a large or a small, or a set of 2 boards. So here is the smaller one.
Up, lift it up. Yeah.
And the red.
Those are Mickey?
They're Mickey glitter.
Wow.
How cool is
Can
that?
I close? Let me see if I can get close enough to see that. Wow. Look at that. Little Mickey heads.
That's right. So if you are a Disney fan, then
we got a lot of Disney fans in our audience.
yes. So that would be a great piece.
Where did you find that?
Oh, this girl, I've been searching for stuff to do different. So, and if you don't like Mickey,
Little Mickey glitters.
What happened was it started with the unicorns, because I have baby unicorn glitters, and that's how the whole thing started.
Whole unicorns or just
Whole
unicorn
unicorns.
heads?
No, whole unicorns.
Where do you find this stuff?
I just search. I'm up all night.
I didn't know they made stuff like this. Little glitters in the shape of unicorns.
You can get glitters in the shape of almost anything.
Oh my God.
Just depends
That
on how
is-
much you want to pay for them.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I have butterflies. So we have
Glitter butterflies?
Yep. Glitter butterflies, and we'll do,
Wow.
it'll be a 2-part, but a butterfly tray as well with butterfly mirrors in it.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of like a cosmetic board or like a little dresser tray for your dresser.
Charlotte Masala says, we love the banter. It makes the experience better and more real. I hear Rascal, but not Holly today.
She must be quiet now. Yesterday, Mark was on an interview, doing an interview on Zoom, and I was like, shut up, shh.
See? I had it blocked out. I didn't hear Holly at all.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
I tried to let her out of the cage. I was like, come on. Yeah, no, she just, oh my goodness.
And all of the people I was interviewing with, nobody said,
Nobody said it.
does somebody have a bird
You know
in
when
their
she
house?
went crazy? You were watching a part of the film where she had the birds.
Oh, that's why, because she could hear the birds in the
And
film.
they were like, wah, wah, squawking like crazy. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, there was a lot of bird sounds.
There was
yes.
bird sounds in the video that you were
She
watching.
was showing us the film
Parts
when we
of-
were in the park.
Right. So, she was
Wow.
fine until then, and I was like, oh no.
That was a real nice interview yesterday. I'm very proud. I saw a lot of footage of the film that we made 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Just
10
think
years
about
ago.
that. We made the film 10 years ago.
10
It never
years.
came out. And now we're making a documentary about it. And we interviewing all of the cast, everybody that was in it.
It's awesome.
And she showed a lot of people their
Parts
their
of it.
footage.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
just the main characters, their interaction. I thought it was really good. All of the people that played the parts from Heaven was all, great, me included. Yeah, I mean, I had never seen a lot of that footage, and the choices that I made for the angel that I was playing, I just wasn't sure that it translated, and then by seeing it yesterday, I was like, wow. Yeah, it translated. It was good. So
Good.
we got to get this documentary up. And DK looks a lot nice, like a lot better.
Oh, now?
Yeah, he was, having the cancer and everything, and
Right.
he's looks a lot better. He has all of the treatments. His
I knew
hair.
I heard him because you cannot.
He can sound. He's still got that majestic voice.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Like hearing him, I'm like, oh, I know who that is.
And just looking at the footage, and the things that he was doing yesterday in the film was fun.
That's
And
awesome.
that everybody was happy with what they did. That's what I was very happy
That's
about.
good. Yeah.
Even Penwa.
Oh, okay.
Penwa is Penwa.
I heard her too. Yeah.
Penwa is Penwa. All right, we had all of the people from the film. We're all sitting in chairs. What do you think Penwa was doing?
Drinking.
No,
eating.
she was in the bed. She had the camera on her. She's in the bed. And then she's like, I'm sorry, but I'm in the bed. Okay, and Michelle was like, "Get out the bed." I said, "No. Let us stay in the bed."
Oh my gosh.
That's good for the movie. Good for the
Oh my
interview.
What I'm going to do is once I kind of have all of those petals in with that orange color, that golden color, I'm just going to rinse and dry and grab a tiny touch of that brown. I didn't do this on the original, but so a tiny touch of that brown, and I'm going to kind of swipe it into that orange that I made just to lighten it a little bit. And then on the inside of those back petals, right from where the two outside petals meet, I'm going to kind of bring some of that brown up there, just a little bit, and sort of brush that in. So you have a little bit more of a differentiate. I can't.
Differentiate?
Yeah, that. In the front, the back, the front, the back. I only had one glass of wine. My gosh, I can't.
Wait till tomorrow.
Cannot. Oh gosh.
Rinse and dry. Oh, gotta take a sip.
Gosh.
I'm gonna be on it. Oh, see, I'm so proud of myself. I was having these connection problems here on YouTube, and I made some adjustments, and I'm back to a green light, excellent connection. So that means I got this now. Oh, Kathy says last week was Teachers Appreciation Week.
Yes.
I got things for the kids, teachers every day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I made them cry because I think teachers are there because they love what they do. Not for the pay. Thanks, teachers.
They definitely are. I just saw.
Yeah, we go through that here too.
I just saw the.
What?
The Board of Ed, kind of like the plan, the outline of what our teachers make.
Yes.
That's
You
pretty
felt
sad.
insulted, right?
That's really sad. I mean, the amount of work
that they do.
They do. I'm like, wow. I think, how am I surviving on the job that I have, making like probably 1.5 times what they're making, and they're, I don't know, I was just kind of like, really? I mean, I always kind of heard that, the whole, oh, teachers don't make much, they're in it because they love what they do. But seeing it in print, I was kind of like, really?
Yeah, it's,
So yeah,
it's a wages thing here in our country that has to be rectified. Okay, people need a living wage. People need to make, everyone needs to make more money than what they're making. Everyone.
I was just surprised. I was just very surprised. I don't know. It really took me by surprise. Took me by surprise to see that. And I was like, wow, that's kind of sad. Like.
Yeah, it is sad. Teachers should be making good money.
I mean,
but
I get
the things
it.
that they got to deal with.
A lot of people are kind of like, well, they get the summer off. Oh, well, they only work until 3. But that's not the case.
Yeah,
It's not the case.
They could make school all year round.
I would be okay with that.
If they just, maybe take a month off.
Right. Or 3 weeks on, 1 week off. 3 weeks off. Something like that. Like, just to, I don't know.
Yeah, I like that idea. 3 weeks on, 1 week off.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's so, oh my gosh. Right now it's a little hectic and crazy still. We're still trying to figure out if we're virtual, we're in person, we're virtual.
It's all about the change.
We're
That's
getting
the
there.
good part.
We're getting there. So once I have my brown in between on those back petals, I'm gonna rinse and dry, and then I'm gonna do some light yellow on the tips of the front petals. So I'm gonna take a scoop of my yellow. Let's do a little scoop of yellow next to a little bit of white, just a touch of white, and we'll kind of blend that in on the tips of the front petals.
Oh, okay. Now Phoenix says, in school, the principal didn't know what to do with me and my brother. We take the bullies down, especially if they went after the special needs kids. Yeah, I used to fight the bullies too.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't like bullies even to this day as well. And see, that's where I come in. I'm a confrontational person. I'm not afraid of anything or anybody. Not from Earth. Okay. Other than that, yeah, I was to fight the bullies in school too. and then they will become my friends.
So from the tips of those petals, I'm just kind of dragging some of that lighter yellow and toward the center of each of those other petals. You can even take and come up or down one side of each of those petals too, just for a little highlight. On this one.
I think Rascal's much better now.
Yeah. Calm down, bud. Calm down.
Maybe he needs to go outside.
No, there's food on the counter.
Oh,
So he'll
somebody
go
left food up on the
and
counter.
down until he's like, Mommy, I know that you left that chicken that Dad grilled on the counter. Somebody want to get that for me?
He's campaigning.
Yes, that is what he does.
Okay. He wants the food that's upstairs. Okay. I
Yeah.
get it now.
Otherwise, if there's no food on the counter, he will not. He won't
He
even
won't
bother
go
moving.
upstairs.
Right, he'll stay
Okay.
right at my feet.
Because he just keeps going upstairs and coming down.
Yeah.
Like, what is he doing?
Yeah. Did anybody move it? Is it closer to the edge of the counter? Nope. Okay.
Crazy.
Coming right back down.
This guy. Let's see what else we got here.
Got both sides. You doing? You got Facebook and you got YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
I'm trying to see if there's anything we haven't covered. Oh,
What you got?
Moonlight Kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Got to show the Moonlight Kitties.
Yes, please.
They're back.
Moonlight Kitties.
Everybody, the Moonlight Kitties are back. And we're going to make it Moonlight Kitties date night. May the 27th, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern start time. Will be Selfcare Thursday, live on YouTube and Facebook. Join us for the Moonlight Kitties date night.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Moonlight Kitties is right behind this picture, right behind this ad that I have on the screen. There they are right there, Moonlight Kitties.
Hi, buddy. Mommy's not done yet. I'm not done yet.
She doesn't have the painting stuck together
Oh, but
Where
well, they're close.
where you see the two different tails. I just thought that was cool.
The other ones were close.
Oh yeah,
It was almost the same thing. Just.
but this is a date night kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and see right above this, the Moonlight Kitties. Oh, hold on. Right above the Moonlight Kitties, that's the painting that Jennifer did when Nikki Stewart was here.
Right, our first paint in meditate.
That was the first painting she did with Nikki Stewart. It was meditate and paint,
Paint and meditate.
whatever you feel. And that's what she felt, and that's what came out. Oh, you got to see the other paintings that people painted.
Yeah, they're really fantastic because
Really?
she kind of took you on during her meditation journey or during your meditation journey, she kind of took you on a journey through a door and through the woods and under the waterfall, and you just kind of immerse yourself in that world for a little while. So we had a lot of people paint waterfalls and grass or flowers, and that was really neat. So
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
really excited for this one.
They
next
came
week.
out really nice.
Very excited for that.
All right.
All right, so we have our petals done. Our next thing we'll do is our greens for our stem and leaves. So our green is a nice big scoop of yellow, tiny touch of blue, a little bit of blue. So we get that kind of like neon green color. We'll start with that. And then we're going to add a tiny bit of red to it or brown to it to kind of darken it up in some areas.
Kathy said, listen to Mark tooting his horn.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I don't do that much. I will send you a picture of the paintings the kids did.
Yes.
They painted a flower stem
Aww.
and used their hands as the flowers.
Oh, that's so cute.
And I wrote, thank you helping us to grow in fancy writing.
Oh, that's so cute.
Kathy.
Great idea.
And Phoenix says, I'm going to use a black canvas for the next one.
I thought about it.
You
I
thought
thought
about
about it, but you're right. It will work for sure. We're gonna use the black canvas for the one that I think Jennifer mentioned is gonna teach you or guide you in.
Okay.
So I have to. When I'm done tonight, I'm gonna go take a little break, and then I'm gonna pack all of anybody that ordered swag mugs and wine glasses, paint water cups, tumblers, coffee cups, all of that. I'm shipping out tomorrow. I have to pack it and ship it today.
All right.
Kits are going out for resin pour tonight. Well, tomorrow, and the stuff that I promised my my guest artist, I will get out as well.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna have a guest artist guide you one Thursday a month and give them the spotlight for a little bit. I'm trying to sort of pick out people that don't normally, this isn't their business. It's not what they do, but they just want to, try out guiding you, being a part of our Mimosas family.
Now see, Susan Anderson
Yes.
says, "Oh my God, I just figured out how to stream YouTube to my TV.
Yay!
You're on the big screen." That's what I'm talking about. The big screen.
Oh my goodness.
We've got to get the TV money.
Well, we're on the big screen right now.
That's cool. That's cool for now. But we've got to get on that channel on one of those cable outlets and get that TV money so that we can do live, and then everybody will join us live. They'll be like, "Nope, can't wait for that one. We got to be at the live one."
Wow,
And Grandma Pat says, "Moonlight Kitties was my first painting with my granddaughter."
Aw, see? And then we did the sunrise kitties.
That's right, but the Moonlight Kitties was the one that started it all.
And then we did the fall pumpkin kitty, which was also in the moonlight.
Yes.
We have a whole series of kitties in the moonlight.
I just know we got to go see Grandma Pat. Because I got a funny feeling the world's going to get smaller and smaller. She's going to be like, I know your family.
You never know. So once I kind of have that first base of color in there, I'm going to go ahead and do that again. That nice big scoop of yellow, a little bit of blue, and I'm going to add a tiny touch of brown. Teeny tiny bit.
Yeah, Grandma Pat. My family was like gypsies. Okay, we moved all over Jersey City. I went to every school because we kept moving. We just moved all the time. We was on the hill, then we was downtown, then we was on the hill, then we was midtown. Okay, I done been to all of the different schools, and I done moved all over, all about Jersey City.
I'm gonna come down one side of my my stem with that darker color. Still using that medium round, but if you want to switch to that tinier brush, you can. Whatever you're comfortable with. And then I'm just brushing some of that darker one on there. I'm gonna kind of pretend that let's do that kind of stem in the center. Or that vein in the center.
The vein.
And then from the center of the vein, kind of pulling it out to the sides, just for that kind of texture and color.
Jennifer said, "Grandma Pat, painting flowers are coming."
Yes, Jennifer Mitch is going to paint flowers for you because this Jennifer doesn't do much with flowers. You get abstract flowers from Jennifer.
It's just amazing.
That's right. See, Jennifer
First I
Mitch
find
knows
out Grandma Pat live in Kearney. Then I
That's
find
right.
out she's born and raised in Jersey City.
See that? Love it. Do this guy. Same thing, just right from the center, just kind of pulling that darker color out toward the edges.
Yeah,
Don't
Suzanne
overthink.
got you on the big screen.
So there.
Jennifer said, I thought about her painting flowers the other day.
Aw, see?
She said she was thinking about Grandma Pat painting flowers the other day. See?
Because I don't do flowers very well.
Yes, you do.
There's just certain things I love doing.
You do palm trees good.
Palm trees are my
little,
thing.
You do little petals good.
Yeah, the little tiny flowers I can do. I like bubbles. I don't know. I like landscapes and sunsets and,
And painting with hundreds of people all the time. Terry O'Brien said, this is so pretty.
Aw, thanks, Terry.
Jennifer said, let's go big screen. I'm down to see Jen on the big screen. That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, my goodness.
And Katiana Rouse Riley says, we got a new smart TV a few months ago and found out how to put y'all up on the screen.
That's so cool.
And it has made a huge difference. Yes, when you want to paint and you got a big screen and you could see everything up close.
Cool.
But look, I'm happy for the people that got a phone. And just as I'm at my kid's game. I just want to watch y'all and have fun.
Is that Jackie? That was. Oh my gosh.
Or I'm in the car waiting for my kid to come out of karate practice. So I'm just watching y'all.
Oh my goodness.
We appreciate it. Any way, shape, or form. We appreciate
That's right.
it.
Absolutely. We're getting there, guys. I'm loving it.
I don't remember who the person was, but they had the big screen outside.
That was
and
my
it was like,
friends.
we'd be outside.
That was my friends. They did a painting party outdoors last year for one of the Paint It Forward. So there was like 10 of them that set up tables outside, and they had a blow-up screen, and they did it, because it was like 7 or 8 o'clock at night we painted. And I was like, that's so cool.
That is cool. That was cool.
That's so cool.
Whatever way you guys want to do it, it's fine with us.
That's right.
We're happy if you just take the video off of YouTube and share it.
All right. Guys doing all right? Anybody have any questions? You need anything? I feel like, man, we haven't done anything. Everyone's good. No complaints.
Yeah, everybody's good.
All right. I'm going to keep going then.
Why would you think they would?
I don't know. So I think what we'll do is let's start our the center of our sunflower. So I'm going to use that. We're going to switch back over to that flat brush, that 1/2-inch flat brush. Make sure it's rinsed and dried well. I'm going to kind of fluff up those bristles a little bit so they're a little messy. We're going to tap into our brown and black at the same time. And just sort of tap that in there. Rascal, don't knock my easel over, mister. Gotta hold it down. So I'm just, instead of brushing it on, just tapping it on so that it kind of creates texture. And it's okay to go over those edges of the petals. So this is just a brown-black mix. Brown and black. If you have your larger brush, that 1-inch, you can use the 1-inch too. Just make it go a little faster for you.
Katie Krause says, my internet isn't working on my computer tonight, but we'll do it later.
There you go.
It'll be there for you.
That's right.
Nice.
Which takes a little bit of time.
Just a little bit of time.
A little bit of time. Then we'll go back and do some details, and we're done.
Well, we got a nice little busy weekend coming up. It'll be nice to touch base with people. Get some painting sessions in
Yes.
over a weekend.
Over a weekend. Yes.
Well, we got Girl Scouts this weekend.
Yes, we do.
Looking forward to that. Girl Scouts have fun when they paint with us. Oh, what time do we start with them? Do you remember what time? Is it a morning thing or is it an afternoon?
No, it's in the evening. I want to say it's either 4. I think it's 4 or 5 o'clock, or 4. Maybe it's 4 to 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It's all set up in Zoom already. So.
That's good. That's good. We had a Girl Scout group that painted in the morning,
Oh, we have, yes.
and they was ready to paint too. Like they was looking forward to it. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Right. Got our center in there. Try and make it round. Letting some dry. I'm not done yet, Rascal. I know you're looking up at me like, Mom, we done? What?
He's getting that. He's getting you on the
Not
timer.
yet, mister, not yet.
He's getting you on the timer.
And then I'll bring you up to go outside and then to go night-night with Aiden. And my mom has to come back down to work. Yes. Yes, I know.
Terry O'Brien says, I'm doing mine tonight
Hey, Terry.
in honor of my shenanigans buddy, Tracy.
Aww.
She passed yesterday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah. Shenanigans buddy.
We all need one of those. Or a few.
Kathy said, we also bought a new TV.
Ooh.
We are friends with the guy who sold it.
Oh.
He came over after we set it up and showed me a few things on how to do shortcuts.
Cool. That's what I need. Someone to show me shortcuts.
On the TV?
On everything. Everything. Show me the shortcut.
They don't have like little visual tutorials that they can show
I'm
you.
sure they do.
You want to find out how to operate your TV?
No, just life in general. Just give me a shortcut.
A shortcut in
Whenever
life.
I can have shortcuts in life in general.
You want shortcuts in life?
I do sometimes.
For some things.
For some things.
I think Rascal wants a shortcut too.
You want a shortcut to chicken in your mouth. That's what you want. A
that's
shortcut
exactly what he wants.
to
Come
that
on,
piece
Mommy.
of chicken in
You've been
my...
painting for a while,
in
Mommy.
my
Come
mouth.
on.
We're
What are you
almost done,
doing?
buddy. We're almost done. Almost there. All right. Detail time. Gonna switch over to that tiny brush, that tiny round brush.
Okay.
We're in some dry.
So zooming back in.
We're in some dry. We're just gonna go to our black paint. So this doesn't have to be super careful, detailed outlines. It doesn't have to be super fine since it's kind of like pop art. It's kind of bright and bold and abstract.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna outline our petals.
Kathy, so I just realized that I'm not a slow painter. I just take my time with them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just like my cooking. I do everything with love. You can see and taste the love and the
Aww.
passion I put into things.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm not a slow
Gotta
painter.
cook with the love. Especially if you love cooking.
Mark is a love cooking person.
Yes, I am. I love cooking. I like buying the food and cooking the
Yes.
food and
Yes. Mark likes
preparing
buying
the food.
Please stop going shopping until we empty the 2 refrigerators, the freezers that we have.
I can't help it.
Do we have chicken? Yeah, somewhere. I can't find it. I'll get
There's
another
lots
bag.
of chicken in here.
My gosh.
There's steaks too. I better check on the steaks because I always have steak somewhere.
Oh my god.
Can't go past the butcher shop without buying meat.
Lord.
I used to work in a butcher shop. Hey, Grandma Pat, I used to work in a place called the Junction Market Ever been there? Ever tried that
I'm
place?
sure she has.
I worked in the Junction Market. It used before the Junction Market. It was the Roundup
Around.
across the street from Arlington Park. I used to go. My sister, one of my sisters, used to love to go to Brummers. That was like an old mom and pop soda fountain.
Aw.
Okay, right there in a place called the Junction, which was down the street from Lincoln High School. Area called Five Corners. And see, Dickinson, where she went to school, that's sort of like up there near the Journal Square area. Sort of between Journal Square and downtown. Michelle and Default says, I like eating the food.
Yep.
I like cooking it and eating it as well. Now, I've done a lot more grilling since I've been with Jennifer.
Yes.
She likes to have things on the grill.
Yes.
It took some time for me to get to like that.
I like not having to clean another item.
I like
I like the way that it tastes on the grill.
yeah, you like grilled food.
I do.
I like food, period. I like to cook it. I like to cook on the stove top. I like to cook on the stove top. And when I cook, I clean and cook at the same time.
Almost.
Most of the time. I'm cooking and I'm cleaning as I'm cooking.
I pick on him for his fried stuff, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I gotta eat some fried foods.
It's just such a mess.
Yeah, it makes a mess,
We need
but
an
I
air
love
fryer.
fried food.
Just saying.
All right, get one.
He's like, oh, alright.
Get one. Yeah, I'm used to frying on the stovetop. I've never tried an air fryer and all of that stuff, and
I gotta say, so we have one at work.
it really
and
does fry.
Yeah, and it's pretty quick.
Really?
It's faster, I think, than frying it.
Frying it on the stovetop?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, get me one then.
Get
Get me one and I will fry.
We gotta get
And then I won't make a mess no more. You won't have grease popping all over and sitting there going, oh God, it's... oh no, he's gonna fry food. Oh no. You know, sometimes I want to just have my own fried chicken. I don't want to eat Popeyes. I don't want to eat restaurant fried chicken. I want to make my own. It's the best.
You're right. I will agree. You do make good fried chicken.
I've been doing it all my life.
I just don't care for the mess that comes after.
Okay, but I clean it up. I get rid of the oil. I wash dishes every damn day.
Yes, you do. Yeah, I know you wash dishes every day.
I wash clothes. I wash the dishes.
Aiden's been watching the laundry.
If I get home first, I make the bed. I wash the clothes. I wash the dishes.
Because I don't care if the bed's made or not.
No,
Whatever.
I do. I have to have the bed made.
It's a big debate. Well, you're just gonna mess it up again anyway. Unless I have company.
Yeah, I'm
coming,
gonna mess it up, but I gotta make the bed before I go to bed at night. I can't just get in the bed.
And I don't let anybody in the bedroom because it looks like craziness because you have 8 blankets on your side and I have 1 fuzzy blanket on my
I gotta
side.
have 8 blankets. I'm sorry.
So
I
can't even make my bed look nice anymore.
Hey, my brother Justin is on here.
Hey,
He
Justin.
said homemade tastes way better.
See? See what happened?
Yeah, show mom, please, how to get this, because she's been talking to me last time, said she wanted to paint with us. And I said, you can have it on your TV. She can have it on her TV.
Yeah.
She could join us every Thursday if she just knew how to get the YouTube on our TV, Justin.
Well, there you go.
Okay, Michelle says, my husband is making Jell-O shot buckets.
What?
He uses an actual kid's beach pail, and the shovel is the spoon. If you were local, I'd have him make you one.
So I could do a Jell-O shot.
But not a Jell-O bucket?
Jello is one of those things for me.
With a little beach pail, with a little shovel.
Eating it with a spoon.
You know those little handheld beach
I
beach
do,
pails.
but I'm just saying Jello in general is just one of those things I don't want to play with. I don't really want to eat it. I don't want to use a spoon. I don't like the texture. Nope.
No, see, just as I'm on Facebook, I need to get her a phone. No. We're on
put it
YouTube,
on YouTube, too.
and Facebook at the same time.
Yeah.
She can watch YouTube, and she can be watching us on YouTube right now on her TV, and she can paint with us. Somebody got to show her how to open up the YouTube on her TV. I showed her the last time I was there.
Alright, so with that black, I'm going to come and do some of those veins and the leaves again. So you can kind of make this as detailed as you want. So we're going to do one big one and then a couple of other larger ones and then smaller ones from those you can.
Okay.
Okay, this is all up to you. How detailed you want those leaves to get.
Justin says she refuses to go on YouTube.
Oh gosh.
I'll have to come there and show her again. It was the last time I was there. She said, I want to paint. I said, just turn on your TV.
Aw. Well.
He said, or HBO, Max, Hulu, Netflix, any of that, bro. She don't want to mess with it.
And then for the edges of the leaves, we're going to do kind of slight curves and then bring things down back to a point. So you might have to zoom in for this part.
Okay. I mean, I'm already zoomed in.
Oh, okay.
I can zoom in closer.
So I just want to kind of give it what looks like some jagged edges. My.
I'm zoomed all the way in now. All I see is your hand
Oh my.
and the leaf.
There you go. So just kind of coming up around with a curve and then bringing a little line down, back around, so it looks like little jagged leaf edges.
See, now Catherine Cruz is just like me.
Uh-uh.
She says, I like cooking, but not doing the dishes, which is why it's best to clean everything as you're cooking. That's like I like to
definitely.
do too.
I agree.
And Jennifer mentions, says, how about pudding shots?
That sounds a little more like my style. I don't know why I'm okay with pudding and not Jello. It's just a different texture and.
So you mean liquor, alcohol, and pudding?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even think that sounds right. Well, what do I know? I don't drink. So.
Rum chata pudding shots? Yes.
Oh, rum chata pudding shots.
Like
huh?
chocolate.
Chocolate and rum together.
Yeah, you can do that too.
or the, what's that you drink? The peanut butter.
I haven't had that in a pudding yet, but that would probably be pretty good
Peanut
too.
butter and chocolate pudding.
Screwball, peanut butter whiskey, and
Well,
chocolate
what would
pudding.
you have to give it a name? Yeah, Justin's like, that sounds like Bailey's.
There you go. Now you're talking.
No, Bailey's is what she did with the peanut butter whiskey. No, you haven't done that yet.
No, oh no, you're talking about the shot for tomorrow.
Right? Who?
I forget.
Who's the one that gave us that information?
I don't know if it was Faith.
Was it Faith?
I don't know if it might have been Susan. Suzanne.
Oh, okay. It might have been Suzanne.
Yes.
Okay, because who's the one that gave us this screw Putin?
Screwball whiskey.
Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
In Kahlua and cream. Kahlua and cream is a White Russian drink. So when you're putting Screwball in it.
Oh, see, my brother then said Bailey's, and then they said, yeah, Amber says, like Bailey's, coffee, brandy, Kahlua would all be good in pudding.
Yeah.
And then Kathy Gilliland says, Bailey's and chocolate pudding, awesome.
Yes, now you're talking. See, all of that. My speed, yes.
And Cheryl Boyce Moyer says, I agree, Mark, pudding and alcohol don't mix well. Yeah, I couldn't do that. All right, so now you're doing the other leaf.
Now coming over here and doing the other leaf.
Yeah, see, it's like 50-50. Some people, everybody's going, that sounds yummy. And then other people says, no, that don't sound right. Katie says, I had my first Jello shot last night.
Oh, Oh, really?
I want a fan. And why was there glitter in it?
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. I don't know about that, girl. Ugh.
Did they have those little Mickey Mouse glitters in it?
Yeah, no. I don't know about that.
Yeah, my brother says, yeah, not for me either, but I've seen people drink it.
Yeah, I'm cool with just having my whiskey and
Yeah, your peanut butter whiskey. I didn't know they made stuff like that.
that was a discovery, not last year, but I think the year before. And then I found the other one, Ballotin, I think it is chocolate peanut butter whiskey. It's a little bit stronger than Screwball.
That'll be something. I can go through all of the footage that we have of all of the videos and just make a video about what you drank.
Oh, gosh.
It says, I'm drinking this tonight. I'm drinking this. Oh, hey, everybody. I'm drinking this.
Jennifer's not an alcoholic. So after I have my leaves finished, the last step of your details is kind of just those little dots, like little accent marks. So to do that, you can either use the brush tip or you can use the back of the brush handle. Just kind of dip in my black and along the bottom of each of my little leaf stems here. I'm just going to do a couple little dots. Some dots right down along my stem. Oh my. YouTube.
Charlotte says, I do Kahlua, Bailey's milk, eggnog around Christmas, and now add to hot cocoa.
That sounds good.
All right, and then she was talking about the glitter.
Oh, God.
Then Justin said, Katie, you will sparkle when you go to the bathroom. And then Katie said, no, it was glitter like makeup stuff.
Oh.
And it was at the bottom, and it wasn't good.
Well, there's a...
Edible glitter?
So, I mean, I think even the mica, there is edible, like, mica dust or mica powder, or not, I shouldn't say, edible glitter, not say mica.
Edible
mica,
glitter.
Edible glitter. So, in that one drink that Vionic, I think it is.
Yeah.
Vionic, I think. No,
It
Vionic
had
is the
glitter in it?
shoes. Vionic is the shoes that I wear, not the glitter thing.
Okay.
What is the name of it? Maybe it is, I don't know. There is
Not sure.
like 3 or 4 different flavors that when you like shake the bottle, it looks like it's glittery. Like it almost looks like nail polish, like shiny nail polish in the bottle.
Oh.
But man, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, Catherine said, that's too much mixes for my stomach.
Yes.
Oh, Amber says, I know what it is.
What is it?
Luster dust.
Yes. Thank you.
I love you too much.
Oh my gosh.
Luster dust. Excuse me.
Wow.
I think I got a little dust inside my throat.
My gosh.
She said, Jennifer says you could use edible glitter on cakes.
Right. Vinique. I was very close. Vionic, Vinique. Come on. Shimmery.
That don't sound the same. Bionic and Benique.
It's one syllable off, man. Give me a break. Yes. Vinique shimmery liqueur. There's like raspberry, strawberry. There's a couple peach, I think was the other one.
Katie says, but who is going to see the glitter after you digest it?
Only you.
Isn't glitter meant to be seen?
Yes.
Yeah, just look. You can just look down, look in there. You see it that way too.
Oh my. Alright, and the tips of each of my petals, I don't know, I have 5 of them on here. Just dots on here. And you can do as many as you want.
Okay, so now Grandma passes. Nope. I worked at the courthouse for 28 years.
Whoa.
She worked at the courthouse right there in Newark Avenue. Okay, so that means she knows my aunt, Frances Thompson, who was councilwoman. She knows Shirley Tolentino, who was a judge, who was worked at the courthouse for years. That's just the first thing that comes to mind. I used to love buying Grandma Pat. I used to love buying my meat at that little butcher shop right there around the corner, right a block, not even a block away from the courthouse. I can't remember the name of it now, but I used to go there all the time and get my meat. Or when I was coming home from work, and I'd get off the train, the PATH train, and I'd walk over to that place by the courthouse and get my meat and then go home. That's before I started driving. Oh, she said she wears Bionics too.
Thank
Grandma
you.
Pat.
See?
Charlotte Rosella said, Grandma Pat has got it going on.
They're just sneakers for plantar fasciitis.
Okay.
Nothing sexy.
Still.
I've never been a name brand anything in my life.
Grandma Pat, yes, I knew Judge Tolentino, see?
Ah, see?
And Maloney's Butcher, still there. Yeah, Maloney's, that was the butcher shop I used to go in there and buy my food. Before I go shopping in the supermarket.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Yeah, we're going to have to sit down and meet and reminisce about Jersey City. And see who we all know together.
I was say I know nothing about Jersey
But
City.
she knew Judge Shirley Tolentino.
Other than
She knew my family. And then my aunt, Frances Thompson. My mom used to work at First Jersey National Bank down at Exchange Place. I worked down there too for a brief minute. She got me a job down there. She got me a job down there.
A day or so.
Yeah, a little while. Just being down at Exchange Place. They used to just take me down there. I remember when she worked at the old First Jersey National Bank.
Wow.
And we used to go down there just to see her. You know, or like if we didn't have school on that day or something like that. And just going down there because all of the trains and everything and buses and everything used to come down at Exchange Place.
Oh, gotcha.
And Exchange Place is right there on the waterfront. So you look across the water, you see the Empire State Building. I mean, you see the World Trade Center when it was up.
So our last thing after your details are on there, your little dots, if you want your dots in there, I'm going to switch back over to that half-inch flat, rinsed and dried, and I'm going to go to my light yellow. So that yellow and white mix, just kind of tap into that light yellow color. And we're going to tap some of that into the center of our flower.
Yeah, see, now my brother's
highlights.
chiming in with Grandma Pat saying, yeah, Grandma Pat, Judge Kalima and Judge Lisboa. Yeah, see, our family know a lot of people in Jersey City.
So I'm just coming on the left side of it, kind of like making a moon shape, like a half moon shape.
Yeah, see, Charlotte Vassell says, but she knows a lot. And I suffer from plantar fasciitis on my left heel real bad right now.
I never, I don't know. Well, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah. My brother says, okay, love you guys. The Knicks are back on.
See where we rank. Love you.
Yeah, I didn't even realize they were on. I'm not into sports all that good. I don't get me wrong, I love wrestling. I watch some sports, but I'm not gonna go crazy anymore.
Oh.
Right, see, the Knicks are playoff bound. That's right.
Cool.
I haven't watched the Knicks in years. But I mean, if I was to watch them now, it would be probably a lot of fun. So.
Hi, buddy. I'm almost done.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm almost done. It's okay. Calm down. Relax. You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry.
Right. Suzanne says it was me.
Yeah, I thought so.
Screw Putin.
That's it. I told
That's
you.
right.
I told ya. It's okay. Stop.
And Kathy says, I'm a stay-at-home mom right now. I do all the cooking and cleaning right now, and it's okay. Husband is working more, so I can stay at home right now. Right.
Yeah.
When I was home, that's what I did. The cooking and the cleaning, and she went to work. And now I'm back to work. So I got to adjust because I haven't been to work for a while.
Our very last thing is sign and date your painting. That tiny brush, just Give your initials somewhere on there. Year.
Uh-oh, you done said the words now. You can hear
Initials
Rascal.
and the year.
He's making all his noises like it's time. I know I'm getting my mommy back right now. And Kathy said with Jello shots, use sugar-free Jello, and it gets better with the alcohol.
Oh my.
Did you take the Jello shot with glitter in it from the stripper?
Oh.
Stripper butt dust?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So, forgot where I was going with that whole conversation. See, stripper butt dust, boop, gone.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Throws you off your game.
Well, sign and date. And then we still want to see those pictures. So I will go into the Facebook event, put a photo up of my setup, and just say, reminder to post those photos here. We'll ask you to please post them as comments. The other post I'll put up is, of course, our virtual tip jar. If you want to leave a tip for us, we ask that you do it in our tip jar. While we appreciate the stars, we'd rather see it on the tip jar. Facebook takes a very large portion of what you pay instead of it coming directly to us.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just being truthful.
Join us tomorrow, please.
Yes. That's what it was. So tomorrow, yes, come and do the Purple Paradise workshop with me.
We will be drinking. Every time Jennifer says rinse and dry,
We're going to make
gotta
through that
drink
one.
it up.
But, so, I know, Rascal. Calm down. I'm almost done.
Purple Paradise Workshop tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
We appreciate it. We will come back on Sunday evening to do our swag spinner for our virtual tippers for tonight and tomorrow's event.
The Rascal's just
That's
getting
it.
all
And
beside
Rascal
himself.
says, Mommy, are you done?
Yeah, he's looking at me now because I was talking about him. He's trying to act all cute now, like, I'm not gonna freak out. Mommy, I want to go. Come on, Mommy, let's go.
All right. Okay. Yes. All right, I'm done. Say goodnight,
He said it was
everybody.
fun hanging out with you. I will paint this tomorrow. Good night,
Sounds
Jennifer,
good.
Mark, and Rascal.
Say goodnight,
I
everybody.
want to thank everybody for joining us tonight.
All right, good night. I love you. Say I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't knock over the easel.
Thank you, everybody,
Good night, guys.
and have a great weekend.
Easy. All right, crazy. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do.
Oh, stop.
Come on, go outside.
Cut it out.
Yeah, you don't want to go outside. You want the chicken. You crazy dog. I love you.